Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I thought I would do a bit of a chilled catch up pregnancy update. So I can't believe it, I'm actually still doing these pregnancy updates. I really thought, like, you know, this will be like my last video that I do, and yeah, it just seems to keep going and going and going. I've got a lot of things to update you guys on. I think the last pregnancy update I did was quite a while ago now, actually. Obviously I've done other pregnancy related videos in between and stuff, but I've not really sat down and given you some details. I'm currently, don't mind my cup of tea as well, I'm still using the Christmas mugs. I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant, like spot on 36. I went for my midwife appointment last 10 days ago, and yeah, from there it kind of changed a lot of things. When I went last time, just went as normal. I thought it's just going to be a normal checkup, and basically she was checking the baby, checking all the movement, heartbeat, everything like that. And basically the baby is still breech, which to me, when I was, obviously that was like 34 weeks pregnant, nearly 35 weeks, and I was like, oh, it's got, you know, plenty of time to still move, anything like that is not really going to be a massive concern at this stage. Was I wrong? She basically just said if he is still breech the next time I go, which is this Thursday. Today is Sunday that I'm filming this, so I'm going on Thursday. If he is still breech, then I will have to go up to the hospital for a scan. They might possibly try and move him, which I'll go into that in a second and my thoughts on that. But they're going to try and move him if they can, if they think obviously it's going to work, whatever. And then if he doesn't still move, then I will need to have a cesarean. So that was kind of a bit of a shock. I had my mum with me that particular day, which was quite good because my husband wouldn't ask any questions or anything, and with your mum being there and someone that's been through obviously pregnancy and stuff, I thought it's nice to have someone there to ask the questions you sort of forget. So obviously being told that information, I came out sort of preparing myself and getting myself ready for both scenarios, which, to be honest, I've always prepared myself mentally for each one, so normal birth and a cesarean, which is fine to me. It wasn't a massive shock. I think the shock when the midwife told me was that it just seemed so soon, and you wouldn't think that early on that it'd be a problem at that stage, but yeah, it obviously is. And if he's still breech, then a lot is going to be changing in the next sort of 2 weeks. They said the earliest they would bring him is 38 weeks, which is 2 weeks away. So yeah, it's got some positives to it, I suppose. You know exactly what date is going to be coming if you have a cesarean, but then it's going to take me a long time to recover from that, and it's going to be very, very hard for me. But I have got support. I've got my husband, I've got my mum at home, so yeah, I definitely have all the support that I will need. But yeah, as for symptom wise and stuff, oh, actually I'll go back to my thoughts on having him turn. So I spoke to mum about this. My mum had that with a few I don't know whether it was me or my brothers, I can't really remember, but she had to go through the same thing, and she said it was very uncomfortable, quite painful, and my mum is quite strong. She's got a very high pain threshold and I do not. So to hear that come from her, and the sort of things that I've been going through over the last few weeks with baby's movements and stuff, I don't like the sound of it at all. I don't know whether I have an option to agree to having him turned or not. So that's something I am definitely going to speak to my midwife about this week. But I just think, and a lot of babies get stressed out with being turned. And I think if he's not going to turn, then, you know, let's just get this booked and get it sorted out. If you think he might turn, then just leave it for a few more weeks or whatever. But when I spoke to another midwife on the phone last week, she said most of the time it does not work when they try and turn the babies when they breech. So that kind of put me off as well, and just a lot of things. And I just think if he's still breech, then, you know, let's just get on with, you know, booking me in for the cesarean. But apart from that, I'm very excited. I just obviously want him to come as safely as possible. Best obviously solution for me and him. And yeah, we'll definitely see what happens on Thursday. But as for my symptoms and stuff, I've actually thrown up, guys. I have thrown up twice. I threw up about 3 weeks ago and about 10 days ago, which is just bizarre. The last time I threw up, I think, was 26 weeks pregnant. So to go like 10 weeks and not throw up is crazy to me. I had cocktail sausages and he did not like them, obviously, and I just ran straight to the toilet. I was like, oof. So yeah, thrown up twice. I have been a lot more out of breath, as you can tell. I feel a lot more heavier, definitely. I feel like it's definitely more on my bladder. I'm not getting up so much in the middle of the night. If I am, it's only once. And my eyelash is coming off. Okay, that is it better. His movements are so strong now, honestly. It was quite scary actually the other night when me and my husband were just sat there sort of like feeling him move and stuff, and he literally, my body shook. It was like I was like electric shock or something. Like, it was so weird. Like, it was just out of nowhere, like boom, and we were like, what was that? So yeah, he's so strong at kicking now, and definitely more, I don't know whether anyone else experiences this if you're around the same weeks as me, but he likes to sort of kick my sides, and it's just very uncomfortable, to the point where I'm in quite a lot of pain sometimes, that I've got to sort of like get on all fours, try and like rock from side to side, stand up. Sometimes if I stand up, it makes it worse. But then most of the time, if I lay down, if I sit down, it makes it a lot more worse. So I've got to be sort of like active and stuff all the time, which obviously makes me really tired. I get a lot of backache now, and I cannot sleep properly on at night. It is so uncomfortable when I try and turn myself because I'm that heavy, that it's just a mission. And if I move too quick or turn too quick in bed, it's just so painful, honestly. I don't want to put anyone off. I'm just speaking the truth, and I'm a person that I would like to know everything about what goes on. It's like with birth stories and stuff. I see a lot of people doing, you know, whether it's a natural birth or whether it's a, you know, cesarean section or something, and a lot of people miss out the small detail things that I think to myself, well, does this happen? Does that happen? So when I do my birth story, I really want to include everything in it. That's why I want to do one, not only as a memory to look back on, but to really sort of let people know all the nitty-gritty things that goes on. So I'll definitely be doing one of those, so definitely subscribe if you would like to see a birth story and stuff. But everything else is really good. I hope this will be the last update. To be honest, once I go on Thursday, I might include it in another video to let you guys know what's going on, but we'll see what happens and we'll take it from there. But yeah, that is everything. Also, I just wanted to add at the end of this video, I might actually film it today, this second video that I want to do. So if I do look the same, that's why. But we've got a very exciting video coming up, which I'm so pleased and excited about, and I really can't wait to share it with you guys and to get it sort of put out there. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy it and like it as much as we do. Definitely stay tuned for the next video. Definitely like this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more baby content and beauty content, and more new things are going to be coming, like I said. So definitely stay tuned, and yes, until the next time guys, take care.